Hey, what's up? Silas here. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the shirt of the week. I'm going to be doing this thing, 33 shirts. No, a shirt a week for 33 weeks. The first one was the whole offense is no defense. And in this one, it's going to be 3 different shirts. The shirts should be playing on the screen right now, the different designs. So these are 3 different designs on kind of a take on the same thing. I had thought of this shirt some years back, and then I finally got around to actually getting the shirt done. And would let them play for a bit. Can you guys get what they're saying? I mean, you get with the shirt. Okay, I'm just going to go and say them. It's quit talking ished, stop talking ished, and no talking ished. And with that, the whole ish thing, there used to be this thing, they used to censor videos, censor music and stuff by saying ished when they had when they had when they had music on the radio back in the day. It used to be like ished, ished, ished. It used to sound like ished instead of actually just bleeping it out. And that's just what I'm going to be saying. If I'm not, I don't want to be cursing on this channel that much, unless it's just some kind of organic thing or I have someone in an interview. But anyway, with these shirts, the quit talking stuff. So it's the different ways of saying things. And then what is talking ished? What is that thing? What is the situation when you do that? Recently there was of course that thing with Donald J. Trump saying some countries are ished holes. And some people freaked out about that, and I released a video talking about how I don't really consider that to be a negative thing because it's actually accurate. Some places are really bad. Where I am here in Nairobi, Kenya is not. It's a really nice area and I'm glad to be here. But there's places I've been to here in Kenya which are ished holes. There's places I've been to in the United States of America. We know this. It's a comparative thing. Some places are better than other places. But when it comes to the quick talking ished, not just that, but what is ished? What is an ishty situation? You get to the kind of place where I'm thinking, I just made this video where there was somebody talking about how she's single and I'm too beautiful to be single. And I was like, oh god, to me that's kind of talking ish. I'm like, yeah, seriously, get out of here. Why would somebody say that? How would anyone actually think that? But then I made the video and I finally actually read the stuff about the article. So I read the stuff about the article and I found out a lot more information about the actual person in the article. And then you go in and this stuff about this one pastor. There's going to be links below to this expose by KTN. By this guy, Pastor Kenyari or something. He was apparently married to this person in that article that I found. And I didn't want to just be talking ish about her, so I wanted to kind of figure out what's behind this article. What's behind this person? Is she negative? Is she right to be too beautiful? Why did she leave this person? Why was she with this person? And wow, the information that I found out. This guy is involved in some kind of church scam where it's a miracle scam, and I'm opposed to what kind of miracles, because when they say, okay, false miracles, I'm like, yeah, so you're saying false miracles compared to which real miracles that have happened that a human being has been able to do? I know, okay, anyway, but that's neither here nor there. So, get into this situation where you're talking about this thing, and people look at this, and it's easy to look at this and be like, look at these stupid Kenyans, look at these idiotic people going out and being swindled by this man, this conman going out there. His mom was caught for conning people with this prayer stuff, and then he took over the church and he went in there, and you see most of the churches is mostly women, mostly females doing this. The KTN people, the news crew that went there to do the expose, they were being harassed by the women in the group. They were being told, you're covering these lies. No, these people are telling the truth. Why are you here trying to harass this pastor? And then they just went through this really good expose on how some people came out and were showing the techniques and the chemicals and the things that they're using to swindle these people. And the pastor is still there talking about his things. Now, you could look at that and say, that's Kenya. Kenya's an ished hole. We need to talk ished about Kenya because this is what the place is like. But how different is this from things that go on in other countries? First of all, this is a thing that was happening more in the West, in more developed countries, 50 years in the past. Not even 50 years in the past, but they still have that faith healing thing. You still see these mega churches, you still see these scandals coming out. So, before you start talking ish about some stuff, you need to start realizing these things are happening in your side as well. the whole aspect of women coming out and saying we have no power, or the whole aspect of women just being completely illogical and panicking and yelling and complaining about things, and then having a whole bunch of people just listen to what they say, you look at it in the same thing. You had this situation where the people were trying to expose this pastor for the lies that he was telling, but the women were in support of these lies and going along with those lies, and they were the ones who were reinforcing those lies and enabling this pastor to go out there. So you could go out and say, yes, men are evil, men are doing this, men are doing XYZ, but it was women supporting this person. His mother is the one who trained him into this situation. So I think it's just kind of interesting to see in the whole like talking-ish type of situation where I just wanted this video to kind of go on, so it's not completely related with what was going on in the actual design, but I just want you guys to think before you start talking ish about other people, other situations. How much do you know about that situation? What runs behind it? And yeah, I think that's it for now. That's my short little video. That's the how they pick up trash here in those little trucks, not little trucks, but in the big trucks. But anyway, so that's my video for the shirt of this week. 33 shirts for 33 weeks. I'm going to release a different one and then kind of do a short video kind of discussing the shirt. So that's the one for this week. I'll try to keep these videos under 10 minutes. Because sometimes the topic will be directly about the shirt. Okay, I'll try to keep them even under 5 minutes. That's enough for you to actually see the different designs that are going on the screen. Try to keep the conversation somewhat related. But I also wanted to definitely ask you guys to watch that expose. I'm going to leave a link below to these merchandise, to the shirts, and also to that KTN expose, because you guys got to see that. It's a marvelous expose. And just think about how many things in your life, in your cultures, in your societies, where you are, what are the things that are similar to the mindsets and to the situation that led for these people to be swindled in this way, that could lead for a character like this? Do you have something like that? Do you believe in the state in this way, where the state has this ways where somebody can expose how the state lies to you about certain things, yet you still go in there and you attack the people who are exposing the lies? So before you start talking ish about things, before you accuse people of talking ish, find out some information. Like, share, and subscribe.